You certainly are persistent. I'm terribly busy trying to find the clues that will help me revive the Demon King. Your assistant buzzing around my head like some irksome gadfly when I'm this busy is, well, it's making me very disagreeable. Huh. And there goes Girahim. Alright guys, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the boss for the Ancient Cistern. It's not Girahim, it actually is this six-armed, weird-looking mechanism known as... has a really weird name. It's called... yeah, Koloktos or something. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but yeah, say hello to this weird-looking machine of sorts. So yeah, this is an awesome boss for the Ancient Cistern. It has blades and whatnot in its arms. It's using two of its arms to currently block its weak point, which is the weird thing in its like chest area. So what you want to do to start things off is wait for him to not use his blades. Okay, well, we can easily get hit by the blades as well, but once he uses his blades, walk up to him. He's gonna try to use his hand to crush you. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to latch on to his hand and then pull the hand off like that. Yeah, because it has toy-like screws on it, which is weird. It doesn't make sense. For such a huge mechanism, you don't want screws that you can easily unscrew with a whip to be like an issue here, but that is the issue. So go ahead and rinse, repeat until all of them are off. And now its hand is not covered, so go ahead and just start jabbing like this. And don't stop. Come on, can I keep it up? I don't really care if I lose hearts. I want to keep this up if it will let me. I just don't want to hit my microphone, so that's why I'm doing this really awkwardly, like, because you have to jab with your Wiimote, and my microphone's right in front of it, so I'm like shaking my Wiimote in a really awkward position. But there we go. Now we're on to, I believe, the second phase, or is it the second phase? No, okay, we're fighting the same thing. Kind of like recovered his arms back, was able to fix them. So go ahead and latch, unhook. Let's go ahead and unhook another arm. Come on, come at me. This ain't too hard. There we go. And then wait for the last two arms. Oh, there we go. One. Come on. Just there. What the heck? For some reason, I can never do this properly. My motion controls are bonkers. Okay, there we go. We got it. Now he has to reveal his weak spot. And then let's go ahead and get rid of these two hands. And then let's end it off by... This is so difficult to constantly stab. It's the easiest way to attack him. I'm like shaking everywhere. Hopefully the microphone doesn't pick up any of that, because that is like really annoying. But yeah, I gotta deal with this game with its crazy motion controls. Luckily we're done. This is gonna be barely any motion from here on out. So yeah, it ended up having legs. There's more to this guy, and it actually had a cage to block it. So I don't know why it used its hands in the beginning when it could have been safe this whole time. But yeah, say hello to its full form. Okay, it actually ended up hitting us, which is pretty nice, but it's fine. Just go ahead and latch onto one of its hands, and once you unhook it, you can pick up its sword. And once you have its sword, you can go ahead and swipe off its legs, and then swipe off the center, and then easily go for it. Come on. There we go. Just attack it as much as you can. And just like that, we're done. You don't have to unhook the rest of its hands. You don't have to do any of that. You can easily pick up the sword once you get it, because the sword is so strong it just breaks off his legs. So yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and run away though, because yeah, this is not a thing you want to get caught by. You can actually have him hit pillars, I believe, to reveal some hearts, which is kind of nice. But yeah, go ahead and do your thing. Uh-oh, he's gonna summon Chris Bokoblin. It's fine though, because I believe he'll end up killing his own creation if we go ahead and let him. So come on, go ahead and slam your arm down. Yeah, say goodbye to your little man. Okay, come on. Well, it would have been a good chance to actually hook on. Sadly, I ended up targeting the cursed Bokoblin, so maybe you want to kill it as soon as you can. There we go. We ended up getting it killed. Alright, nice. But I ended up getting myself hurt, so maybe that wasn't as nice as I wanted it to be. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and back up now, and then latch on. Come on, latch onward. Thank you very much. I feel like this whole game is me against the motion controls and not against actual enemies. I swear to God. It's ridiculous, man. Okay, there we go. Giant sword into the core. Alright, wait. Sometimes you reposition because sometimes Link won't even attack the core. He'll like start missing it. But there we go. Also the music that plays, I believe it was like in a trailer. It's super hype. It's one of like the... This is one of the coolest boss battles within the game. I just don't like how like to me it seems like the way it escalates so quickly. Once you get the sword, it's over. Like, this is not really a boss battle at this point. I'm just waiting until I get my hands on the sword so I can repeat the exact same thing I did before, which is just attack its legs, then attack its core. It's fun, though, because I'm using a different weapon than my sword, which is kind of cool. We're using his sword, one of his many ginormous swords, which is, like, way stronger than what your sword will ever become, it seems, because it's, like, so huge. But yeah, it's overall really cool. Okay, there we go, and we're done. Let's go ahead and slice and slice, and okay, we're good. That's that. So yeah, not too hard. Really well designed, but really creepy as well. I don't know. Overall, this whole boss is just a really weird experience, if you ask me, but it's fun at the same time. But there we go, we did it. And that is the boss for the Ancient Cistern. We didn't even need to use our sword in that, except in the beginning when we had to jab its core. But once we got the sword, we kind of, its sword, we got to cheese this whole boss battle. So yeah, let's go and pick up the sword again. But yeah, one thing you could have done or had it do is destroy the pillars like this, which is so hilarious how you could do that. And you see it crashing down. Look at that. Keeps falling because it lets you know that it's a really like lengthy pillar. Like, look at how tall it is. And it literally just breaks into a million pieces. It vanishes like that. You get a bunch of hearts. Not too many hearts, actually. I wonder if I can throw it. Guess not. It's not like Wind Waker where you can throw the enemy's weapon. But in Wind Waker, you could also do the same thing like in this game where you can use an enemy's weapon. This one, though, you kind of need to use it more so because it helped you kill a boss. But then again, in Wind Waker, you didn't use one of that enemy's weapons for an important part within the game. But I will not get into that because I don't know why I would get into that when it's a different game. All right, into the door to get the first piece of the sacred flame so we can temper our sword. Here we go. All right, we're in. Looks a lot like inside the statue of the goddess. There's a reason for that because I guess it's created by the goddess herself. All right, let's go ahead and hit this though. Raise your sword, master. The flames of Pharaoh have improved your sword, making it longer and sharp enough to do twice as much damage. The sacred flame has purified your blade, enhancing and evolving it.
With your sword now in hands, you are ready to learn a new melody. We should return to the Isle of Songs.